Yo, what's going on, guys? It's David here. So, welcome to my podcast again. Welcome to the second video. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. Uh, before I start today's podcast, I have something to tell you guys. I guess today's video is going to be longer than the previous one. And when the video is long, it is hard to watch the full video. It is hard to just sit and watch the full video. So here are my tips. Here are my tip. So you guys can just play my video and do something else. Like you guys don't need to just sit and watch the full video. So for example, let's say uh you're cooking and you can play my video while you're cooking. Then I guess it is going to help you guys a lot. And let's say, oh yeah, you guys have a so let's say you have a brothers and sisters, and when you're playing with your siblings, you can just play my video and play. In that case, you can play and listen some English at the same time. And it is going to be really helpful. So I also recommend you guys to do that. And you guys can also, oh yeah, let's say you're a student, you go to school every day, or you go to work if you're an adult, and and let's say you take bus or taxi when you go to school or work. And when you take the public transport, you guys can just play my video and yeah, play my video while you're going to work. It is going to be really useful. So yeah, you guys can always use my videos advantageously. So I hope you guys do that. And as always, yeah, I hope you guys find it useful. So yeah, let's start today's topic. So today, I decided we're going to talk about American series, American series book. So today I'm going to talk about this book. So Magic Treehouse, and this is the first book of Magic Treehouse. And the title of the first book is, as you guys can see here, Dinosaur Before Dark. This is the title of the first book, and yeah, we're going to do that. But before we go to the story, let me introduce you about Magic Treehouse a little bit. So, well, you know what? I had a little research about it before I did the show. And but yeah, speaking of which, I think it was a really good idea to run my own podcast because I get to research a lot of things on internet, which means I get to learn new information. So it was a really good decision. Like, the podcast helps me practicing my speaking. It also helps me get the new information. So I think, yeah, it was a really good idea. So now let me tell you guys a little bit about Magic Tree House. So as far as I guess the as far as I know, this book was written in 1992, and people started to read Magic Tree House, and then it became a big bestseller. It became really famous, and it became so famous. So they also have translated, and the Magic Tree House have also translated in many languages, such as Korean, Japanese, Chinese, Portuguese, in many languages. So it is really famous, but it's quite an old book, but still lots of people love reading Magic Tree House. So yeah, and the the writer of Magic Tree House is Mary Pop Osborne. So yeah, she's an American writer, and she's still alive. She's an American writer, and I guess that's about it. So now let's go to the story. So uh, so the Magic Tree House starts with an introduction to the main characters, Jack and Annie. So Jack is 8 year old and Annie is 7 year old, and they live in Pennsylvania. So Pennsylvania is a state. So Pennsylvania is in the eastern part of United States. Yeah, so it's kind of like a state in United States. So they live there, and and the Magic House. The books also tells about the main character's personality. Like Jack likes to read books. He because yeah, he's 8 and he likes studying. He's a hard-working student, and Annie likes to imagine. She likes pretend stuff such as she likes ghosts, uh, she likes monster, she likes you know, she likes acting, some and she also likes something like flying in the sky. She likes pretend stuff. And she's a really curious girl. So the book also tells about her personality. And the story unfolds when they accidentally find a treehouse in the treehouse in the forest on their way home. So, as you guys know, Annie is a really curious, imaginative sister. And so Annie finds the treehouse first, and he goes and he climbed so there's a rope ladder, and then he climbed the ladder and he jumped into the magic tree and he jumped into the treehouse. But and Jack, hardworking student, Jack, a hardworking student, which is the older brother, calls under a tree to say, "Hey Annie, there might be a owner, and the owner might be angry if we go there. And also, the sun is about to set. We need to go home." He called Annie to climb down, but Annie didn't climb. But Annie didn't climb, and Annie who climbed the treehouse yells at Jack. What? And she was like, "Hey Jack, the treehouse is full of books. I mean, it's filled with books." So, but yeah, as I told you guys, Jack loves reading books. Jack might jump out of bed if he can read the book. Yeah, he likes book that much. So, Jack is the one who said, hey, don't climb there. Hey, don't go there. We need to go home." Jack is the one who said that, but he he grabbed the rope ladder and he went up to the treehouse. And actually, yeah, the treehouse was filled with so many books, as Annie said. So at first, Jack sees the Pennsylvania book, the Pennsylvania book, I mean, about their hometown where they live in. And Annie was, looking some books, and Annie handed a dinosaur book to her older brother Jack. And actually, Jack likes dinosaur. And also, there was a blue bookmarks in dinosaur books. So yeah, there was a blue bookmark, which makes you more curious. So uh, and what is the next story? Yeah, which makes you more curious. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, which makes you more curious. And so when Jack opened the book, there are many dinosaurs, like a really huge dinosaurus. There was a flying dinosaurus. There was a dinosaur that eating a lot of you know grass and fruits. So yeah, he was really interested in it. And in Jack accidentally said, Jack accidentally says he wants to see a real dinosaur. And as soon as he said, "Oh, I wish I could see these dinosaurs for real," the treehouse started spinning, spinning faster and faster. Uh, it's spinning faster and faster, and it spins so fast that they can open their eyes. So they both close their eyes, and when it stops spinning, they open their eyes, and yeah, when they opened their eyes, there was the scene that Jack saw in the book was appeared in front of them, and and yeah, and well, what is it next time? Wait a minute. Oh, first let me drink some more water. Uh, and then their adventure begins in the dinosaurs' time. So yeah, so now they're and when they see out the window, they can see that the ground is filled with ferns, a lot of grass. They can also see a hill. There is also a hill in the dinosaurs' time. They can also see the stream, a winding stream. And Annie was really excited, and they both started to. And oh, by the way, how to say? Yeah, near the treehouse, they saw the pteranodon. So, oh, by the way, so pteranodon is a flying animal. Wait a minute, I think it's better to just show you guys. Wait a minute, let me try to share my screen. Uh, one moment. How to share my screen? Oh, I don't think I can share my screen because there are only one people, so maybe that's why I can see the screen share. Oh, wait a minute, let me try to find a little bit more. Where is it? Oh yeah, I can find it. Oh, wait a moment. So yeah, now I can see that you guys can see my screen. So yeah, so I said they see the pteranodon, right? So pteran. Oh, wait a minute. Pteranodon. Yeah, here's the reptile, just a creature. So yeah, as you guys can see, this is the dinosaurs that's in the book. So wait a minute, let me try to find a good one. Um, I guess this is a good picture. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, can I move this? Okay, here. Yes, you guys can see it. This is pteranodon, and it is a pretty big animal. No, not the animal. This pretty big dinosaurus, and yeah, it's just a dinosaurs that can fly. So this is pteranodon. So now let me stop sharing my screen. I guess I practice. Yeah. So they see a pteranodon, and what else? Yeah, they see a pteranodon, and they were excited about it. So they decided to climb. They decided to go down and see pteranodon because. So actually, at first, Jack was afraid of it, but he also, but he was interested in actually. Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah. At the first, yeah, I told you guys that Oh, I don't think I tell you guys. I don't think I told you guys before, but actually, Jack likes to take notes about what he learned or what he see. So yeah, actually, at first he was worried, but yeah, he wants to take notes about the animal because it's not a normal moment. It is really rare, and actually, Jack was pretty interested in dinosaurs too. So Jack and Annie climb the ladder, and they get closely, and they got closely to the creature, and Jake takes a note about uh pteranodon. Like it is huge. It has a huge how do I say huge feather. Oh no, not the feather. It has how do we call it? A huge feather. Yeah, Jake takes a note about that, and Annie Annie likes to play with Annie likes Annie usually so playing with uh animal is one of her hobby, and she also I guess she also liked the dinosaurs. She also liked pteranodon, so she pet the pteranodon, and she also yeah, what was it? Yeah. Oh, by the way, she likes naming a lot of animals, so yeah, she also named the pteranodon. Like she named pteranodon Henry. So yeah, she also named. Yeah. By the way, naming animal is one of her favorite hobbies. So for example, they're just walking the road, and when they see a cat, on the road. Then he was like, "Hey, kitty, come here. Wow, you're so cute. I'll call you uh what yeah, Amy, like this." So yeah, she likes naming animals. So she also named Pteranodon, and yeah, they play with Pteranodon like that. And after that, uh, Annie decided to go up the hill. Yeah, as I told you guys, there was a hill and stream in the dinosaurs' time, so they decided to go uphill because Annie saw dinosaurs. The dinosaurs looks like a rhinoceros. So yeah, the difference between the rhinoceros and the dinosaur that looked like a rhinoceros is rhinoceros has only one horns, but the dinosaurs that look like a rhinoceros has three horns. So, but yeah, Jack wants to know more about the uh, how do I say dinosaurs. So yeah, he zipped up his backpack, he grabbed the dinosaurs book, and he turned the page where there's a picture about the dinosaurs, and yeah, he read a book, and the book said, so that is Triceratops. So yeah, I guess you guys know Triceratops, the dinosaurs, which is pretty famous. So yeah, the book said it is Triceratops. It is really huge, and it only is plants and like fruit, grass. Yeah, that this is what the book said. Okay. So yeah, okay, John was like, oh, interesting. Okay, Annie, let's go together. So they go up the hill. They also play with the Triceratops, and it feeds some fruits to the dinosaurs. And and after they played with Triceratops, Annie wants to explore more. Annie's a really curious girl, and he likes new things, and he likes a lot. Annie was really excited because it is a rare moment. So yeah, and he wants to look more. So and he was like, "Hey, Jack, let's go look around. Let's go look around more." So yeah, and he just run away, and Jack followed Annie, but Jack stopped following Annie as soon as he sees something shining and glittering on the ferns, on the grass. So yeah, he was like, "Hey, Annie, hold on a second," and he grabbed something shining on the ferns, and what he and he grabbed what he find was a medallion. I guess yeah, you guys know medallion. Medallion is kind of like a metal. I guess yeah, you guys know metal. So yeah, medallion is like a metal. So Jack grabbed a medallion, a really fancy gold medallion, and there was a letter M engraved on it. So now he thinks like, oh, I guess we're not the first one that we're not the first people who see the dinosaurs for real. I guess someone came here before us, so now they think they're not the first one. So well, I guess today we're going to today I guess now it's time to wrap it up. I'm going to tell you guys the next story next week. So well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's podcast, and yeah, see you next week. Bye.